Oh, there's too many people here for me to do my intro. What's up, YouTube? Alright, today we're gonna be trying to find a Touge. So Touge means pass in Japanese, and typically it refers to like a mountain pass, and more often now a mountain road or mountain pass that like people love to drive. So we're going to be checking out two different potential Touges. I don't know if it's traditional to do this on a motorcycle. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, but I don't really care. I just want to find a good road to ride, and it seems like I was googling, hey, best roads around where I live. And obviously the larger car community, obviously there's more cars and motorcycles, and they were like, yeah, if you look at good Touge roads, or like forums and stuff that like base themselves around like trying to find this whole concept of Touge, then that's like probably the best way to find them. And then I watched this really cool video. I'll try and link it maybe, just because I want to give credit. If I can, I'll do like a little pop-up card. I don't know how, YouTube, but he went through like the whole process of like, oh yeah, you want to like put the terrain mode on Google Maps, look for like twisty roads with not many like intersections and stuff. Where are you going, Mr. Prius? So look for twisty roads that go through like these high terrain areas, with not many like T-junctions and driveways and stuff. And then once you've found a couple that you want to check out, there are a couple things that you want to look for when you're doing this. Number one would be like, first of all, road surface. Is it trash? Is it actually okay for going a reasonable pace on? Are you going to like hit a whole bunch of gravel and die because there's a road that like connects and is gravel? All the cars have like pulled all the gravel out across the road. What else? Law enforcement. Obviously you don't want to go to a road that's been hardcore popularized by a bunch of idiots, because potentially there's been a bunch of crashes or a bunch of street racing going on, which makes sense. 3, don't have like a bunch of driveways or residential areas that you're like going to be annoying all the residents. I think those are the key ones. I'm sure there's more, but if you are able to hear this part of the video, because I've edited it in, I'll cut to where we actually get to the road, and where we start exploring. Alright? Cool. I know my last video had a pretty lame transition in it. I'm not going to attempt to do one in this one either, so alright, we'll just cut there. So, we're here. This is a road that, I've been looking at on Google Maps. And I forgot to mention that like the entire point of finding a Touge is that people can't afford to go to a racetrack. Their resort is a street race. And if you want to be in the middle of responsible and still wanting to street race, then unfortunately your only option is to like do it in the safest way possible. The safest way to actually do it is just to find a road which is actually appropriate. Another thing to look out for is roadkill. Roadkill bad. You hit roadkill on the corner and you fucked. But I'm looking at this, I'm going like, okay, there's a driveway here. The road isn't like the most amazing road, but it's good enough. Another Touge tip, apparently. This is all from what I've read, so you can take it with a grain of salt. But you want to do like a once through of the road before you actually go super hard. Because I don't know the condition of the road at all. I don't know if like there's a section where it even like turns into gravel or anything. Yeah, the surface is not great. And to be honest, I'm looking at this and I'm going, I probably don't want to do this often. So potentially it's not the Touge for me. Okay, so we're at potential Touge number 2, and the reason that this one, well, we're almost at it. The reason this one appealed to me was that it's a road to an old quarry. Now there's two reasons why I actually find that this is potentially a good thing. One, there's going to be like very, very little traffic. The general population's not going to be heading to a destination here. There's no beach, there's no wildlife reserve, there's no destination. Number two, is that if it's near a quarry, then surely people aren't worried about noise pollution, or like they're gonna hear a vehicle or an explosion or something, and they're not gonna be calling the police, they're not gonna be concerned, like none of that, right? Now I have to say, so far, road surface, hey, and then it goes to, I don't know if this is a good or a bad thing, like having no center line. It is fun though, but you can definitely see how, okay, it's just for a little bit. That's good. Okay, this is already more enjoyable than the last one. Road surface, road surface, I mean, it's alright. I'm not gonna rave about it, but there's definitely less shit. It's good for like medium speed stuff. Oh, you're not ringing it out like full throttle around a corner or anything, but like you are required to think a little bit. Be more attentive. Oh yeah. One thing that I am concerned about it, like being an old quarry road, is that it's just going to turn into gravel at some point, so keep an eye out for that. It's important. Elevation's cool though. I believe we go left. I don't actually know where this leads now, but as long as it stays enjoyable and fun, I'm happy. The fuck? Let's go crazy statue. I actually want to check that out. That actually looks like suitably creepy. I don't want to hang around too long here because it is a sacred place, but look at that statue. This guy's happy, this guy's sad. Now I feel kind of bad if I make this place my Touge. Don't want to rip past someone while they're in prayer. Maybe I'm correct and we do turn right rather than left. This is a very nice place though. Okay, so... oh, that's not it. Oh, that was it. Okay. No exit. So, with the no exit sign, I'm hoping that this is actually the way to the quarry. Road surface is definitely worse. Oh. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Okay. Maybe not. Alright. Review time. Keep in mind our criteria are not pissing everyone off and getting the cops called on us. It being twisty enough and the road surface being alright. And very low amount of public traffic and whatnot. Overall, I don't know. The first road, it was alright. Like, I think both of them fit the criteria that they're not busy, but then The first one, the road surface and everything, like, wasn't that great. I mean, for both of them, to be fair, like, the road surface on the second one was better, but definitely, like, wasn't as good as you want it to be for, like, a mountain passy road. I think the first one was too short as well. The second one was a lot better, especially that second part where you, like, turn left onto that road and then head through there. But there's a lot more residential homes in, like, the good part, so, yeah. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to, like, keep searching, to be fair. It is what it is sometimes, you know. Catch you guys later. See ya.